Join us along the line. Okay. Let's start because of time so that I can allow you people enjoy your weekend. Good morning, everybody. Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Yes, ma. I'm so delighted to have you one more time. My Forex specialists, now they are into e-commerce. It's a good thing
Okay.
to have you one more time. I'm pleased to have you all. Today, like I said,
Mm.
in the industry, in this our Nigeria we are today, you must have one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10 hustles. I told myself when I was younger that not until I have 10 good sources of income on the internet, I will not rest. And even when you have 10, you continue striving. And I thank God to what I've achieved. And today, we are here to talk about e-commerce. We are here to talk about e-commerce. E-commerce is actually the process of buying and selling products via the internet in such a way that you reach potential customers. I repeat, e-commerce is the process of buying and selling products via the internet in such a way that you reach potential customers. Now, let me quickly tell you why I decided to introduce e-commerce training this year, aside from my Forex program. I noticed that over time, some people don't really have time to do Forex. Sometimes some people don't have the time to monitor charts. Some people don't have the time to do this. So I decided that e-commerce is just a process whereby you order your products from China. Most of all these products you see, they'll be telling you Turkey, UK. Go and make your research. If you check them. I once bought a phone whereby on the phone I saw designed in France, coupled in China. I'm telling you, and you won't believe it. This phone, I forgot what's the name of that phone. I forgot it. I think it was Techno. Yeah, almost 6 years ago. I saw designed in France, coupled in China. Can you see that? You see some people, they tell you that this bag is UK bag, long, go and ask them very well. They know where they got the product from. They always like to say that so that you don't think that the product is from China. And should I tell you something today, class? Not all products you buy from China that is fake. Oh. It depends on how you make the research of the products. For me now, I've been into importation for 4 good years. I've been doing this business for 4 years, since 2018. And I can tell you that I know a lot of suppliers in China. Are you with me? That I could just go buy my products. When I started importation, welcome, Mr. Siri. When I started importation, I was not having a Pioneer account. A Pioneer account is an account that permits you to receive international money and make transfers via internationally. So I wasn't having Pioneer account. It was a problem. But then I have a big mentor. The guy is a big ball. He was the one that introduced me into so many of these businesses today. He just told me that he will help me with the Pioneer. I should give him Naira and all of that. But today, importation is so easy to the fullest. Just last month here, my younger brother, I just told him to use AliExpress. He ordered for a product on AliExpress. He's got his product at home. Now, everybody can do importation. The question is, how can you now sell these products? How can you now sell these products so that you make good profit? I know people that imported products from abroad and their house is warehouse. A lot of bags here unsold, a lot of shoes here unsold, a lot of blah, blah, blah unsold, a lot of earbuds unsold. Whenever I order product from China, I never have anyone left at home, except if I want to take one, although I like to do something. If I'm selling a unisex product, maybe for instance, I'm selling earbud, I would like to use one to test it. When you test a product you have used and it's very good, you'll be confident on what you are selling. You understand? So thank you. So let's go straight to what we'll be having. Although this training is going to go for today and tomorrow, we decided that today we'll be having the program today 9 a.m. Why tomorrow? The program will go for 8 a.m. tomorrow. Sorry, I said 8 a.m. 8 p.m. because of church. Because of church. The program will go 8 p.m. tomorrow. So, what exactly are we looking at? We are looking at what is e-commerce, types of e-commerce, benefits, strategies, advantages and disadvantages of e-commerce. Tomorrow, I'll now talk about how to use 1688, Alibaba, AliExpress, e-com hunt, how to go about local arbitrage, how to use Google Trend to check your products if they are hot. Then I will now talk about how to use I'll not talk about how to use white units. Yes. Then I'll now talk about video editing. These are the things we'll be looking into on e-commerce. So let's start with today's training. What is e-commerce? E-commerce is the process of buying and selling goods and services on the internet. It encompasses online marketplaces, e-commerce platform, and a wide variety of data. Now, e-commerce is like this. Madam Mr. Siri is selling bags. Madam Amma is the one buying it. You can see ATM to bag. So Mr. Siri now give out his bag. Madam Amma pay cash, period. That's e-commerce. Are you with me? And when we buy this product, we ensure that we have it live and direct. There's no problem, no comma. The products are good and all of that. Now, let's quickly look into, don't worry, I'll give you the same material and I will send the PDF to you and everything. E-commerce is of various sections, but I only chose 4 because these are the 4 major types I love. 1, business to business. Business to consumers. Consumers to consumers. Consumers to business. Now, business to business is a transaction of business conducted between one business and another, such as wholesaler and retailer. It's just like somebody who is selling drink. Somebody is selling wholesales of crates of drinks. The person goes to 7-Up and strikes a business with them and tells them, I'm 7-Up, I'll be buying 1 million of drink from you. You know, those people, they make bastard money. They will buy it in wholesales and they will now get it and they will now go and resell. These are retail people. Now, for business to consumers, these ones focus on selling goods and products directly to the individual. These ones focuses on selling goods and products directly to the individual. That is exactly why you are here for this training. You are here for this training so that you can sell your goods to individual people. But I want to ask a question, Mr. Amma and Mr. Siri and Madam Amma. Do you do e-commerce before?
Yes, I have a little knowledge about e-commerce, but I'm not really venturing into the business before.
Okay. Mr. Siri, do you have an idea of e-commerce?
No, I don't have any idea, sir.
Okay. So you've never imported any product from abroad before?
Yes, I only imported using Jumia. I only bought from Jumia.
Okay. Jumia, if you buy from Jumia are just normal stores. Jumia is, somebody can sell on Jumia. Are you with me? I can sell on Jumia, you can sell on Jumia. Jumia are just Nigeria stores or any store from abroad or anywhere that anybody can go and sell his products on. Are you with me? So that's good. Yes. Now, for business to customer, you will be the one to order this product from abroad, sell this product outside. You now sell this one. You will not be like Jumia. In fact, your own way is even more unique. You know why? Because you are not like Jumia that sell different kind of products online. You will specify on the product you are selling, except if you want to order different kind of products and you want to sell those products. Are you doing? Now, consumer to consumer is a business model in which a third party facilitates transaction for products or services between party consumers without a business. Okay, consumer to consumer is just more or less like we are selling a product, a third party will come in and facilitate this product. Don't worry, I will send this PDFs to you so that you can read more on it. The major thing I want to talk about today, I'm not here to read PDFs. The major thing I want to talk about today is what they call drop shipping, wholesaling, warehousing, white labeling, manufacturing, and subscribe based. Drop shipping is when, for instance, should I tell you one big beauty about this e-commerce thing? If you don't have money to start importation or e-commerce, there are unique ways of making money. How? On drop shipping. Number one, let's say Madam Amma has a friend, and that friend is Mr. Siri, and Mr. Siri is selling shoes. Those shoes are sold for 5,000 from Mr. Siri. But Madam Amma does not have money to buy shoes yet. She will now strike a business with Mr. Siri. She will say, Mr. Siri, you will now say, Mr. Siri, please, can you please help me? Can you please help me bring my shoes? You say, can you please help me bring my shoes? Then, if you bring those shoes for 5K, then once you bring the shoes, I will sell the shoes for 8,000. If you now sell the shoe for 8,000, you will take your 3,000 profit and give Mr. Siri his 5,000. In fact, Mr. Siri will be so happy to give out those shoes so that you sell. Why? Because he wants to sell those shoes immediately. Are you with me? So that's recently I did it for a friend. The guy was so happy. Guess what? I was one that ran the Facebook adverts to get all the customers, and he made sales. He was selling those shoes. Those shoes were highly, highly expensive shoes. He was selling those shoes for 14,000. I now added my own profit. I now rounded up the shoe for 20,000. I got my own 5K profit. I gave me his 14K, and we sold a lot of shoes. A lot. Now, that is what they call drop shipping. Drop shipping is when you take a product, you add your own profits, and you sell. Wholesales and warehousing is when you buy products in bulk and store them in your warehouse. Yes, that's business to business. That's exactly what I said previously. You go and buy something from Coca-Cola, some set of people now come to buy them in bulk. White labeling is when you, now, this white labeling is similar to people that sell their own products. I used to see some people, if you look at Zobo they sell these days, Zobos are kind of refined. They are refined such that they are not like the Zobo of those days, whereby it is 15 naira, it will be so local. Are you with me? Zobos are kind of refined. Refined in the sense that if somebody now says, I have Zobo, I can make Zobo. Let's say Madam Amma says, I can make Zobo. Madam Amma can make Zobo and label as Zobo, such that she can just call it Amma's drink or Amma's fruits. Are you with me? I'm just giving you an idea. For those people that do what they call it, smoothies, Amma's drinks, Amma's blah blah blah. She just put the labeling. Do you know that I know somebody in a church presently that she just went to buy plastics and she was making Zobo. God, if you taste that Zobo is unique. Guess what? She was selling Zobo for 200. She knows that everybody in the church, they are rich. So she can possibly say, if she tells me that Mr. Gospel, my Zobo is 200, even said, out of shame, I will not want to price that Zobo. You and I, you know what we are talking about. Out of shame, like, Mr. Gospel, now 15 naira, you won't price more from this thing. I will surely buy that Zobo. Guess what? She makes a sale on. In fact, others now come such that she sells even apart from Sundays. Some people now even take this Zobo and now make it like a drink that you can now buy and give to a set of people that are doing ceremonies. Have you not seen ceremonies whereby they give out Zobo? And that Zobo will not taste like the first grade Zobo we used to know because it is now refined. Guess what? She's making her whole money, good money. That is white labeling. Making your own product and selling it. Somebody might be producing palm oil and the person might decide to label it and put it series store, gospel store, and you are making your money from the comfort of your own home. You are not the type of person that is relying on 8 to 5. Are you with me? So that's that. Manufacturing is where you are paying to have the product created for you and fulfill your order. Okay. You know when you produce the product yourself. Let's proceed. Now, advantages and the disadvantages of e-commerce. This part is very, very, very important. And I'll give you my experiences on what I got in this section. One, Order can be placed from anywhere at any time. Whenever you are selling a product, orders can be placed anytime. I remember when I was selling airport. The airport was the last thing I sold last year. I've not imported this year anyway, because I've been so busy doing some, but I'll soon import. I will import by February. When I sold the airport, is the only airport I've sold? I've sold sweat beds. I've sold cameots. Cameots is what you wear like a singlet that burns your sweat. And whenever I sell it, I sell slimming tea alongside with it. Now, orders can be placed from anywhere. Then if I'm sleeping, I can get a call. Hello, are you selling this bag? You know, Nami need the money now. So I have to attend to all customers. You now tell them that, okay, I need this product, please forward it to me. I need so and so time, and I'll forward. There is no guarantee of quality products. I'm not going to agree with that part of that disadvantages, because right now in Nigeria, we now know how to order for original products. I will give you all the scopes. I'll give you all the scopes. We now know how to order for original products. Eliminate the operating cost, lack of personal touch. Yes, if you order for shoe from China, you won't have an access to be a manufacturer of such products. It helps in connecting people all across the world. You see this e-commerce product I've started? Oh my, I have a lot of friends. A lot. There was a time I targeted Nigeria, Ghana. I had friends from Ghana. I had friends from Ghana. I had friends from Nigeria. A lot of people. That tomorrow we are still communicating. Retarget the customer. Okay, let me talk about this side. It doesn't give the luxury of trying before buying the product. Yes, yes. If somebody like Madam Amma is selling a bag, or you are selling slimming tea, would you allow your customer to open your slimming tea and test before buying? No. Except if you have testing. It's just like people that sell suya. You know what I'm talking about. If you want to buy suya, they will tell you that, oh, they'll cut one small meat and give to you, test it. I like it, it's good. If you look at those people that we even buy suya from, you hardly see somebody that will say, I don't like this meat. You always like the meat. The man will cut for you, you taste, and so that is not for e-commerce. Advantages: retarget the customer. Am I not retargeting you people? I trained you people on Forex. I've retargeted you people, and you people are now into e-commerce. That's retargeting. When you give out a good product, you will be able to retarget your customers. When you give out a good product, you'll be able to retarget your customers. Assuming when you people paid for my advanced class training in Forex, God forbid, I took your money, I stole your money, I run. Would you people even have the mind to come for my e-commerce training? I'm asking the house a question. Would you people want
Not at all.
But the Amma said not at all. Mr. Siri, would you like to come for my e-commerce training? You wouldn't even want to. You would say, this man is a criminal. I don't even want to come close to him. You have opportunity to retarget your customers. What am I saying? If you sell a good product to a customer, your customer will always like to come back. There's somebody on my neck right now. In fact, I don't know I can even convince that man to just tell him to give me some time. I sold earbud to him. I sold it for him 10,000. That earbud, I bought it from China 2005. I sold it 10,000. Can you imagine such profit? And I bought it in some quantities. I sold a lot. I told the man that, the man called me Mr. Boss Power. I want to buy a smartwatch. This smartwatch I saw in Jumia, I'm afraid, so that these people will not be scammers or fake. Help me check. And I help me check. And I said it's original. That is good. The man now said no, that he wants to see if he can buy from me. Even when I told the man that, hello, Oga, I will order this product for you from China. You know what the man said? The man said, I will wait. Guess what? Till now, I've not been chance to order. I apologize to him. Now said no problem. That whenever I order, I should just call him. He wants to buy from me. The question is, if the product I've sold to that man was fake, would he have gone as far as waiting for me to order for the product before he purchases it? No. No. Sometimes, let me tell you another advantage. Sometimes, when your products are original, when you are selling them, you can even go in person and deliver your product. Something happened recently. That same man, GIG, I use GIG logistics to send my products across Nigeria. GIG logistics misbehaved last year. The man now said, Mr. Gospel, can you please deliver this product to me? That if GIG don't bring that product to him by 2 o'clock, he's not going to buy. Guess what, class? I went myself in person. The man said, so Mr. Gospel, I can see your face. I laughed that day. I said, Oga, I now said, Oga, I am human being like you. Why can't you see my face? The man laughed. He said, wow. He said, I can see your face. The man was so happy. You know, when I was even telling the man, test the product before you give me money. The man said, no. Is it today? I've trusted you, and and I believe you, and I believe what you sell. I even called the man. Hello, sir. Have you tried it? Is he having any product, any fault? The man said, no, that the product is working perfectly. He said the product is working perfectly. Until today, the man is even the one disturbing me for the product he ordered for. So there's always a trust when you sell good products. Now, let me tell you one reason why your business can fail along the line. There are 3 things I'll talk about. Number 1, if you are into e-commerce, and for instance, let's say Madam Amma started the business with 100,000. Madam Amma made a profit of 80 at the end of the day. And Madam Amma now starts touching her profit. I always tell people something. If you are starting a business for the first time, please don't venture into the profits. Don't spend the money unnecessarily. Rather, add the profit to that capital and resell again. I can tell you something, that if you resell again, there's every tendency that you will definitely make bigger profits. Number 2, try to make sure that your delivery services, your customers get their products quickly. Another reason why your business might fail is when your delivery period is too long. I use GIG. GIG deliver product to all my customers latest in 3 days time. Latest. I will confidently tell my customer that you get this product on Tuesday because I know GIG latest. If it's Lagos, they will get that product that same day. Are you with me? If it's what they call it, if it's not, they will get it in 2 days. It hardly gets to 3 days. Are you with me? So please try to have these 2 things. Another thing you should look at is try not to sell a fake product. I always see some people, they will see that from 1688, they will see 10 yuan. Yuan is the currency of Chinese. They will see 30 yuan. They will go for the lower one. That lower one you're going for is a fake. I will explain these things to you tomorrow. Please, let us try to go for very good products. The question is, what can you sell? Number 1, there are 2 types of products you can sell online. They are hot products and they are cold products. Hot products are products that are produced immediately, and the product is in vogue, and people are rushing it, you sell. Now, if mistakenly you buy a product that is not hot, don't feel bad. You can add another product to that product. Somebody selling slimming tea can sell a sweatbelt right now, can decide to add a slimming tea. Nigeria, we like a woof. If somebody now sees that we are selling slimming sweatbelt 10,000, one slimming tea free, worth 5,000, they will rush it. Hey, sorry. They will rush the product. You get it because they want to get that free slimming tea. You get. Now, if you are a starter in e-commerce business, I advise you, don't order for products that have weight. Don't order for products that have weight. For instance, imagine somebody ordering with 40,000 and the weight of your product is like 30,000. It doesn't make any sense. It is better for you to order for a product that worth 40,000 and the rate at which the weight will be something like how much? Like maybe 10,000 or 15,000. We get it. So that is that. Please, go and bring one from the kitchen. Please. Okay. But please, let me tell you something today. e-commerce is a business that you can rely on. When I started e-commerce, when I started e-commerce business, I started with 150,000 naira. That is in 2018. And guess what? I made 400,000 naira out of that product. I made 400,000 naira out of that product. How did I do it? I bought the product for 40,000, sweatbeds, 40 pieces. I bought it for 40,000. I now registered with, I now ran Facebook advert for 30,000. That's 70. I now did delivery, which was almost like 40,000 or so. Then there was still something I did. I just shall know that everything I spent was 150,000. And guess what? I made a profit of what? 400,000 on that product. Is it only that? Many products are sold online that the profit I can't even count. Are you? So that is that. Is there any question for me, please? Is there any question for me, please?
I don't have a question, Sha, but I want to find out if you can get this video after the class.
Yes.
Maybe to download.
Why not? You will get it after the class. I will even try my best to see if I can even send it to you now. I will try my best to see now. I will so that I can send the product to you. And for some of you that might be so busy, you'll be wondering, what if I'm not chance to order my product, get my product, do this? Well, I personally, I order product for people. But there's a percentage I do that on. I order product for people, and I will even use my GIG to send the product to them, and they would what they call it? They would receive their products and they can start selling. Now, tomorrow's class, we'll be talking about how to search for hot products online using Alibaba, AliExpress, and Ecommerce. I'll also talk about local arbitrage. I'll go into how to use Google Trends. I'll talk about how to use Y2Mate. I'll talk about video editing, how to create a perfect Facebook advert. I will teach you that. In fact, somebody is even having a training right now tonight. I'm starting with the guy, how to have a perfect Facebook advert. Are you with me? That will be another section entirely, not this section I am presently. Is there any question before I go, please? Mr. Siri.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Good morning, sir.
Yeah, good morning, my guy. How are you doing, sir?
We are fine, sir. Thank you.
I can see that you are destroying the forest market, seriously.
Thank God, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Sir, please, how much is the minimum amount that one can start the exportation stuff?
That's a very good question this man has asked. See, let me tell you something, my brother. You can start this business with 20,000 naira. You can start this business with 10,000 naira. You can start this business with 5,000 naira. My brother, my younger brother, like I said, ordered the product from AliExpress. They call that product gaming sleeves. He ordered for 10. And guess what? He only spent 3,600 for that product. But the thing now is, Mr. Siri, if you order a product of 10,000, how much profit will you make on it? It cannot be like somebody who uses 50,000 to start. It cannot be like somebody who uses 100,000 to start. It cannot be like somebody who uses 1 million to start. So, in business, the amount you put into business determines your capital. If you start a business with 5,000 naira, if you start pure water business with 5,000, the profit, maybe your profit should be 2,000 at the end of the day. If you start pure water business with 1 million, at the end of the year, you might be getting 2 million. You get it, Mr. Siri. So you can start with any amount, but I always advise people to start with nothing less than, if you start with 50,000 naira, at least, you will have a good profit. You have a very, very good profit. You understand?
And sir, another question is, because in online business,
yes, sir,
business move with a trending items,
yes,
or goods.
Yes.
How do we know the items and things that are more trending, that people rush most?
Yes, sir. That is why I'm going to take you to tomorrow's class. In that tomorrow's class, I will also teach you how to run, or how to get the goods that runs mostly online. And if or if God forbid bad thing, you don't get a product that run online, you can also add an offer product to it. Are you with me, sir? You can also add
Yes, sir.
an offer product to it. What's an offer product? An offer product is more or less like a product you can add to something. Are you with me? So that you can make money. Are you with me? Online. An offer product is
Yes.
the product you can add so that you can also make money. Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
So
All right,
is there
thank
any
you,
other
sir.
question again?
No, I have question.
Okay, thank you very
No
much.
question.
Yeah, thank you. I
All right,
appreciate
thank you,
it.
sir.
Yeah, so I
Thank
am
you.
looking at fixing this class for 7 p.m. tomorrow. How about that? Is that okay?
It's okay by me.
Sir,
Yeah.
sir, I
Mm.
think 8 o'clock will be more better. 8 p.m.
8 o'clock would be more better. Okay, Madam Amma, how far
Yes,
with 8 o'clock?
Yeah, I don't have any issue.
Okay, no problem, no problem. All right, let's make it 8 o'clock tomorrow. Thank you very much,
All right.
class. Thank you. I will
I
send
really
this
appreciate
video.
I
it.
appreciate it.
Yeah,
Thank you, sir. We appreciate.
yeah, you're welcome. Thank you. I will send this
Thank you.
link. Yeah, I will send the video to you people right now. I'll send it to you people
All
right
right,
now.
sir.
Yeah, all right. Thank
Thank you,
you.
sir.
Yeah, all right, sir. Thank you, everybody.